From snowy landscapes hosting mysterious creatures to haunted corridors and encounters with shadowy figures, prepare to question your perceptions. These unseen trail cam footage entries will shock and captivate you with their otherworldly and downright terrifying mysteries. Haunted corridor. In the eerie hotel corridor, a chilling incident unfolds as a girl enters, only to be startled by a falling plant pot. The inexplicable occurrence intensifies as her hair is wildly blown by an unseen force, triggering her terror-stricken escape. The baffling and hair-raising video leaves viewers questioning the presence of something otherworldly, shrouded in enigma and fear. Mysterious sight. The chilling satellite footage of Antarctica unveils a mysterious and intriguing sight. A strange shadow looms on the ice, and to the side, a small, enigmatic creature is spotted, hinting at the presence of an alien entity. The eerie encounter in such remote, desolate terrain sparks questions about extraterrestrial life and its connection to secluded locations. This baffling discovery captivates viewers, inviting them to ponder the secrets hidden in the icy wilderness. Deadly crocodile. This footage shows one of the creepiest sights of a crocodile. The crocodile is in the water at first, unseen and hiding, when the man who filmed this notices something strange in the water near the surface. As he goes closer, the crocodile becomes clearer to the view. Its mouth is wide open, with its sharp teeth visible. However, it does not attack the man. It doesn't even move at all or close its mouth. Viewers speculate that the beast might not be alive anymore. Spooky house. The chilling home surveillance camera footage captures unsettling paranormal activities plaguing a mother and son. As they witness the door handles moving mysteriously, fear takes hold when an unseen entity blocks their escape. Terrifyingly, the son's chair is violently jolted, and the doors begin to bang shut, trapping them. The haunting footage leaves no doubt about the presence of an invisible and malevolent supernatural spirit, infusing the house with an atmosphere of terror and uncertainty. Black deer. The trail camera captures an unreal sight, a black deer, something truly unique and beautiful. Many are unaware of this phenomenon, but witnessing it in front of the Sishian game camera, accompanied by mysterious noises, is an extraordinary and rare shot. Dollheads Trail. This footage recorder by an Instagram user shows one of the creepiest sightings ever. The video is of the creepy Dollheads Trail path in Atlanta. The path is man-designed, and there are creepy dolls placed at different points on the paths. The dolls look like they are straight out of a horror movie. They have weird and creepy faces, and some are covered in blood, some burnt, some are headless, and at some points only the heads of dolls are placed. This is one of the creepiest places to visit. Lady Spirit. Since childhood, the person has seen spectral beings and encountered spirits daily, blurring the lines between reality and the afterlife. The most disturbing experience was a woman with black eyes, standing beside their bed night after night. A psychic revealed the woman was a lost spirit longing for life, seeking a way into the person's body. To break the connection, they shared their story on social media, hoping to escape the haunting presence. Spy Game. In the spine-chilling thriller Spy Game, the protagonist uncovers horrifying footage from a locked-off camera. Eerie knocks, bangs, and a chilling EVP, coupled with fluctuating temperatures and mysterious light anomalies, hint at a malevolent presence lurking in the darkness. Fear grips them as they realize the terrifying truth behind the enigmatic occurrences. Mystery of a shadow. In the dimly lit security camera footage, a dark and mysterious shadow eerily moves, leaving a haunting impression of the spine-chilling interactions encountered during a chilling investigation at a potential new location, shrouded in mystery and the unknown. Unknown trail path. This person discovered a very weird and creepy trail path in the middle of the woods while he was exploring. The area looked as if no one had come here in years. The grass was overly grown and wild flowers and plants were present everywhere. However, there was also a small cabin-like building, as if someone built and used it as a resting place. There was also another building, but larger than the other. The area looked very creepy, as the overly grown plants and bushes made it look as if it had not been inhabited by any humans or other living beings in years. Weird ape. This photo was captured by a trail camera in Florida, USA. The trail camera was placed near a plot feeder in Florida. The image shows an ape sitting behind a tree log in the distance. The animal can be seen very closely with its multicolored fur and big ears. The eyes are big and shiny. The snout is like any of the other species of monkey. The head is big and fur is thick. UFO spotted. This footage captured by a security camera placed on a pole shows a very strange object flying in the sky, leaving a weird trail of lighting behind as it moves. Experts have speculated that it is a UFO, probably a mothership. The object flies into the frame from a distance and moves at a supernatural high speed, leaving a weird trail of light behind as it moves out of the frame. No other explanation of this footage has been given yet. Mysterious transparent being. Uploaded by Vision Paranormal, this footage follows a newlywed couple in a dense forest, known for sightings of the legendary Wendigo, a malevolent spirit tied to winter, famine, and cannibalism in Native American lore. As they stroll along the path, the camera captures a mysterious shade moving among the trees. Unable to recognize its true nature, they both become frightened and flee the scene. They start running as the camera falls, and eerie sounds emanate from afar. Speculations arise about encountering the Wendigo, or an enigmatic transparent entity, leaving viewers perplexed by this eerie and unexplained forest encounter. The brave encounter. Venturing into the woods on his bicycle, a 15-year-old boy seeks an adventurous trail ride. Unexpectedly, he encounters an immense bear. Showing remarkable courage, the boy lifts his bicycle overhead, attempting to assert dominance and appear strong. The young adventurer handles the situation with bravery and composure, eventually driving the bear away. He captured this encounter on the camera. This harrowing experience highlights the importance of being prepared for wildlife encounters while exploring the wilderness. Mirror in the woods. This footage captured by trail cameras shows one of the most rare sightings. It shows the reaction of different animals when they see their reflection in the mirror. All the animals get frightened and either run off or get jump scared and then stare back at the mirror, confused. This video can truly make your day. Unearthly encounter at playground. In June 2016, a family's routine trip to a park on island turned into an unforgettable experience that they kept sitting in the car. The father, astonished, filmed the peculiar scene in the playground, as it was empty and there was no wind outside that day, but out of many one swing was moving to and forth vigorously, seemingly ridden by an invisible presence. Despite the absence of wind, the other swings remained motionless. The children were too frightened to leave the car and go to the playground. Skeptics suggested the wind as a plausible explanation, but no breeze swept through that inexplicable day. Something paranormal is responsible for this act. London Bridge jogger mystery. On the fateful day of May 25, 2017, a London bridge bore witness to a chilling act of unprovoked violence. A jogger described as a white male with brown eyes and short brown hair pushed a 33-year-old woman into the path of an oncoming bus. Miraculously, the bus driver's quick response saved her life. The woman tried to talk to the jogger, but he ignored her and ran away. As investigators pursued the jogger, a puzzling twist emerged when he returned to the scene but remained elusive. The motive behind this shocking incident remains shrouded in mystery. Disturbed neighbor unveiled. In a chilling incident recorded by a home camera in 2019, a California family was targeted by a disturbed neighbor, revealing his terrifying intentions. The footage captured the neighbor attempting to douse the family's home with diesel gas, mistakenly less flammable than petrol. His failed attempt to ignite the fire, which he claimed was to kill a ghost he believed he saw in their home, led to his arrest on charges of attempted harm. The lucky family survived, but the footage serves as a shocking testament to the danger posed by their dangerously disturbed neighbor. True crime story. In a chilling incident back in February 2017, Las Vegas police devised a clever plan to catch a dangerous serial killer, as two homeless men were tragically murdered in their sleep with the hammer forced on their head. Law enforcement strategically placed a dummy in the area to lure the perpetrator. The shocking video captured on camera showed a man nonchalantly approaching the dummy, mistaking it for a real person, and brutally striking its head with the hammer. After hitting the dummy with the hammer, he just moved away like a casual person. But the police swiftly arrested the murderer before he could escape. This true crime story unveils the remarkable tactics employed by the police to bring a range criminal to justice. Hotel room discovery. A video captures a cautionary tale as a man emphasizes the importance of checking hotel rooms for secret openings. During a routine inspection, he uncovers a mysterious void beneath the door, revealing an empty cave-like space. To his horror, something stirs within, accompanied by an eerie voice. This unnerving encounter serves as a stark reminder to travelers to remain vigilant and thoroughly examine their accommodations for any hidden surprises. Safety should never be taken for granted, as the unexpected may lurk in the shadows. Eerie sight revealed by remote cam. In a secluded forested area on September 26, 2022, Jesse and Julie, an elderly couple, set up a motion-activated trail cam they had longed for. Hoping to capture local wildlife like deer or wolf, they instead stumbled upon an unsettling image. Zooming in, the photo appeared to show a spectral figure clad in a white gown, which on closer inspection resembled a skull with dark, hollow eyes, clutching an unidentified plant. Locals spoke of cursed lands inhabited by shape-shifting spirits, as the couple knew about this before, but they didn't believe it. But now, after this incident, they decided not to capture any further footage in that area. Stalker ghost. This footage was shared on Facebook and has become viral since it was uploaded. The video was shot on the cell phone of the person who is walking peacefully in the fields when suddenly a scary figure appears on his screen. It just appears out of nowhere, standing in a small distance behind him. As he sees closely, the figure looks more like a dead person or a zombie. It is frail and weak and has thin limbs. The skin also looks burnt and withered. The man starts running as he gets scared of what he just saw, but as he starts to run, the figure follows him down the path. Jaguar Man. In the chilling street camera footage, a wolf-like creature with pointy ears and thin legs is spotted in the town. The sight of the Jaguar Man instills fear and creates a sense of danger for the town's citizens. The mysterious and threatening presence of this creature remains a haunting enigma. Devil in the shadow. While capturing the beauty of the forests, the cameraman records a terrifying devil with blue, shiny eyes and elongated body. Fear grips the cameraman as he encounters this mysterious devil lurking in the shadows. The true nature of this entity, whether spirit or beast, remains unknown. In the creepy, snowy landscape, a big, dark creature runs through the darkness. Its furry body blends with the cold surroundings as it moves with an eerie grace. Falling snowflakes add an unsettling touch, making it seem like something mysterious hides in the freezing air. The scene is spooky, leaving us curious about the creature's intentions and creating a sense of mystery. The cameraman dives into the sea, revealing unseen and disturbing creatures. Dolphins playfully create bubbles, while a friendly seal enjoys human company. The encounter with these mysterious sea creatures leaves viewers astonished. Giant lion. A family raises a lion as a pet, creating a terrifying situation. Despite the owner's affection, the wild nature of the lion is evident when it attacks a journalist during an interview. The presence of such a dangerous animal poses a constant threat to everyone around. Encounter chupacabra. During a man's stroll, he spotted a peculiar creature and immediately began filming it, convinced it was a chupacabra, resembling a thin, hairless dog with a long tail and glowing eyes. However, doubts arose, speculating whether it could be a sick raccoon, a dog, or it actually was a chupacabra. The mystery deepened when a group of onlookers watched the creature abrupt rise and swiftly dart away. Its true identity remains an enigma, leaving everyone intrigued by the strange encounter. Unexplained enigma in the forest. In 2018, well-known traveler CJ and his partner Emma had an unsettling experience while fixing their camp fridge in a remote forest. While recording a vlog, CJ noticed his dog acting strangely. Later, while shooting for Instagram, they heard a loud moaning sound near a well. To their surprise, a woman appeared in the forest, but she vanished upon closer inspection. The dog became nervous and fixated on the well. The mysterious woman reappeared briefly near the food van before disappearing again. Despite capturing the events on video, the eerie encounter remains inexplicable, leaving the source of the moaning and the woman's enigmatic presence unresolved. The Nun. This creepy photo was captured by a home security camera that is designed to snap images when there is any kind of movement detected. The homeowner shared this image, saying that he has no clue what this is, and there are no statuettes or religious objects in the house that could create such reflections. The photos show a blurry figure at one side of the frame, staring straight into the camera with its head sideways. The figure clearly resembles a nun. However, the person clarified that there is no such thing that could create such an illusion. The viewers also agreed with the homeowner's guesses and advised him to either consider moving to a different house or getting a priest to bless his house. Figure in the back. This image was shared online by an adventurer. The image looks completely normal at first, but if we look closely, there is something very creepy in it. A dark black figure can be seen in the background, lurking behind in the wilderness, staring at the man in the front. The figure seemingly resembles an ape. When the image caused a stir around the internet, the man who uploaded the photos revealed that the picture was captured in the Paraná Delta region. The locals of that area have witnessed some weird and creepy white creatures in that area and have many stories about it. However, people speculate that this could be the legendary Bigfoot. Cat monster. This footage is one of the most bizarre videos on the internet. The video shows a very creepy and weird creature. It is tall and frail with the head of a cat, but it resembles no normal cat. It walks on two limbs and has an abnormally large head as compared to its body. What's even creepier about this creature is its eyes and mouth. The eyes are big and creepy, and the mouth is so scary, with long and sharp teeth that resemble small knives. The mouth is so wide and big. This is one of the most unexplainable videos online. Chased by a tiger. This footage was captured by a man who was riding on his bike through the woods. He was going at a high speed, passing through a road built in the middle of the woods, when suddenly a tiger charged at him, running at full speed towards him. Luckily, the biker managed to get away as he was also on a high speed, and as the tiger missed his target, it ran off into the opposite part of the woods and disappeared. Prehistoric ice. This footage was recorded by a camera that was sent down a hole in East Antarctica by explorers. The video recorded its complete journey down the hole until it reaches the point where the ice is located that is approximately 200 million years old. This is one of the most amazing sightings. Shark encounter. This footage was shot by a diver who was on his exploration journey in the deep seas when he suddenly realized that a great white shark had just passed near him. The shark then notices and starts to come at him at different times, but lucky for the diver, the shark finally turns away from him and does not attack him. He then dives back to the surface and climbs back on the boat safely, and also warns his fellow crew to look out for the shark and be careful. Mysterious humanoid. This footage was captured by a person in India, where the locals of a specific area have witnessed a pale, tall, and thin humanoid figure lurking on the sides of the roads. The figure resembles a human body, but it is pale in color, has no hair, and is very frail and thin. It has abnormally long and thin limbs. The eerie figure has been seen multiple times, calmly walking down the street. Killer mountain lion. This video was shot by a man who was sleeping peacefully in his house when he suddenly heard loud noises and thuds on his deck. He decided to get up and investigate. As he peered out the window, he saw a mountain lion who had just killed his prey and was standing over it, right on top of the entrance of the man's property. The lion's prey was an elk, and it was laying lifeless on the ground. The man decided to not go any further, but when the lion suddenly looks around and spots the man, the lion hisses at him, clearly warning him to come no closer.